welcome, and welcome to another college football 25 stream. It's been like what? It's been like 2 weeks. I hope everybody had a good holidays and happy New Year to you all. I guess on the menu today, we're gonna play our 13-man user dynasty game, and then we'll probably play two of our games, assuming they advance it after I finish my game. And then I don't know, we'll figure it out. Might end it there, maybe not. We'll see. But I've been working on some on a concept of a video, just to recap 2024 and what we did on the stream. For those who've been rocking with me for years, I appreciate you greatly. The support means everything, really. And let's have a good 2025, man. Let's have a good 2025. Let's get this stream cracking. Let's get straight into it. We have Arkansas State this week, so that's how we're gonna start it out. Let me actually do something else. Let me do this guy right here. I'm notifying the people that I'm live, chat. Give me a second. Work with me here. But yeah, chat, we got some football to talk about as well. Are we shocked about any of the playoff games? We can talk about it. We shocked about any of the playoff games? Or we can predict the games that are coming up. Yeah. I can't say I'm really shocked, because I mean the games, to me, I wouldn't expect all the blowouts that we've seen, but like really some of those were mismatches. So I'm not shocked. All right, chat, let's get it. Let's get it cracking. We on the road? Really? Chat, I ain't expect to be on the road. Do I not have black helmets, chat? Alright, there we go. This is how we rock out this game, I think. I don't want to go all black. Wait, actually. Nah, I like the white. We rock the white. We'll rock the white. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Glad to have you with us in
It's been a minute.
Arkansas, Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day.
Chat, if I need to turn my sound up or anything, let me know. I feel like it's kind of low, but I could be tripping.
Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong.
I could definitely be tripping.
As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the Boise State Broncos. Taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, let's get it started.
And the Broncos will kick it away first.
They would come out in all black, chat.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, wow.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
Oh, wow.
22.
All right, 90
So
speed, break tackle. That's their
Red
best
Wolves
player, chat.
offense will have the first possession of the game. And they're led out there by a man.
Now, what I will say is,
plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got
my
to
defense
force
is usually
this
pretty
guy to
good.
football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense
So
goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
As long as we don't give them all their yardage back, we in a good shape. All right, let's
First
get it.
down here for the offense.
I don't think this would be a run.
To the air, it's Rayner. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that
It's
one.
about time. I mean, this is about the same time y'all play y'all games too, huh?
Line getting set on second down.
This could be a run.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it.
It's on me.
Good, solid tackle.
That is on me,
And I
chat.
love when you
Could've
understand
been a
when
pick.
I'm
Should've
supposed
probably
to put
been a
some
pick.
RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Oh, sorry.
Fires to the tight end.
Oh, you fumbled?
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get it back.
They're
Good thing for
reviewing that.
him.
But I don't think he got the first, so it don't matter.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change
Yeah,
the
he was
call.
for sure down, but
And the Red
all
Wolves
good.
will punt
All
this one
good.
away.
You gotta stop.
Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Wants to bring it back.
Bro, give me blocks. That's the only person we need to block, Chad.
The Broncos offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and
Come
sure
on, man.
throwing that guy's way.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Oh, we out too.
Fires to the
He got some
tight
speed
end.
on him.
Got room at the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
The back goes in motion.
This shadow is effing with me.
Hand off from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his
I guess
eyes.
that's why you don't run that to the short side, right?
The ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Nelson. Makes his connection.
Come on,
He'll
man.
be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
That's a great start.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line.
That is a great start,
to the
chat.
hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open.
I ain't got a kicker this year, Chet. Like, literally none. Give me that.
He pumps it up inside the 20. Defense.
Come on, man.
It'll be a turnover.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up.
Rogers fumble.
And the ball's out.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. This offense in scoring position with a
Chad, what the hell did we
down.
just overturn?
With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Boise State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point.
The one thing, Chad, that I need to go recruit is a high star kicker, because this is not it.
And finish the deal with the short
I can't kick
touchdown
field
run
goals
for
this
two.
year. It's going to be my downfall. But if he going to keep fumbling, I'm going to try to strip him again.
Good job by the
Could
coverage
get him.
unit to stop the return man. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've
Well, let's see what they do. I'm gonna come out in
They
palms.
need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that
Chad, I'm right
scheme that
there.
you can use against
Should I
this
blitz?
defense.
I'm a blitz.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Oh, let me get on him.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. And they can't make the connection
Oh,
on
they're
3rd
cooked,
down.
Chad.
The
They are
Red Wolves
cooked,
will
for
call
sure.
on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down.
Chad, what the hell is he even looking at?
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Fires on the move. It's caught downfield.
That's a
A
terrible
really
throw,
good
by
job
the
by
way.
the quarterback being very
Horrendous.
decisive. He saw his matchup.
I'll
and
take it, I
went forward,
guess.
attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They're going to run it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Finna beat the state out of these folks. Gonna be Arkansas, bro.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Those two failed to
No, I'm
make the
not.
connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Whatever you said I'm about to do, I'm not doing this.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. They're working that left side. They get him down after he makes the catch. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to the running
we
back.
can hold that block 1 second longer, bro.
Trying to
1 second.
This defense, the 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
I don't know what I do here,
That's the
Jack.
end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Really strong.
I don't be having plays. Do y'all be having plays where like where you need to pass on like the 3-yard line? I have no plays for this scenario. Literally none. Not in this play.
Here in the second quarter.
Like I don't even know what to call. I'm not even lying to y'all.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Chad, they want me to go for
Defense
this.
credit on that play, taking everything away,
I don't have that
forcing
play,
the
though.
completion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
4th and goal.
I probably should. I probably should keep the field goal here. If it don't.
Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Unleashes to the end
What's
zone.
up?
And he's got it. Touchdown Broncos. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4.
What are the routes on goal line under?
Point is true and the lead balloons.
What are those
21.
routes? What do they look like? Is it like
And this
a?
connection is on fire to start the season.
Well, obviously
Not
there's
one,
gonna be some
not
type of
two,
slant in there.
3 games in a row, he's
Or
got
like
a receiving
a
touchdown.
little
They
small
continue
little
to find the
in
playmaker,
route.
and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
He'll start the
Is it like a peak play?
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you would play.
Unloads it downfield. And this is dropped.
Like a stop route slant
He had
and a drag.
huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the
Interesting.
scoreboard looks,
What
no
playbook
question
you
this
on?
offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Floats it out in space. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Red Wolves are in the hurry up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're trying to get to it.
Oh, sir.
Couldn't find a man and just had
Sometime
to
I put
throw
a
it away
fade
to avoid a
route.
negative play.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Get outside.
He's got great speed. The solid return
We
there
getting
offsets
caught
some
by
of the punt
slow
yardage and
people,
really
bro.
sets up this offense nicely. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out
Not
and
that serious.
Yeah, and it's just
I gotta
maintaining
wait.
the lead.
I gotta
Doing
wait,
what you
Chad,
really do, you gotta
and throw
take the
that.
lead. Let's
I
just
threw
keep
that way
plowing
too
on
early,
until they find an answer.
You see these
So
windows, they're
unfortunate.
getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice.
I threw that way early.
Solid pickup, and they'll move
I might try to hit that again.
Down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this
try to
one it
come
was going
back
to be
to
a
that
physical game.
later
Guys are
on.
going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
Throws toward the end zone.
This is dumb.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Chad, I need to
And
move.
that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where this guy can go up and make a play and come down. Nice job by the defender, just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. Pressure coming. He makes the connection. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
I can't keep
Incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Unfortunately.
Third and short in college football.
4th and 7, bro.
So much more pass than you used to.
Actually,
the offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And sometimes the best defense is
Bama.
lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a
Chad, I troll, bro.
Just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
And I know I can't kick a 51 with this guy. It's not even gonna be close.
They knock him down for a
It's
loss.
not even gonna be
We
anywhere
get
close.
suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Coming after it. Pulls it in. It's Summers.
Get the ball. Let's go, baby.
Once that
What
ball
the
was
hell?
loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Yeah, these
All right,
wide
let's be
receivers
smarter,
are
man.
so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Fires to the right.
Bro, we
He
can't
got a
outrun
hand
that
in there.
dude, bro.
Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
Quickly complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
To the air, it's Nelson. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense
Take that every
is in
time,
business.
Chad.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The give on the inside.
Bro, we letting
The
this dude
Broncos
catch
brought
us?
to the
Do
ground,
more?
but not before picking up the first.
Man.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their
Disgraceful.
will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a
Disgraceful,
dominant
Chad.
first-half performance. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
This offense has been into the end zone he goes.
I need them linemen, bro. They open a hole so wide, 6 cyber trips could fit through. Bro, my linemen are good, bro. It's just, I mean, when we play good teams, we don't really, I mean, I don't know. We're all 80s. All my linemen are 80s, and they have some type of ability, but, like, I don't think I got them in the right spots, honestly. I mean, it's the only spots I can put them in because I need them in those spots. Maybe I'll switch it up throughout the whole thing, but.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score.
Why are we? What is my chat? What is my doing?
Saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Finds the tight
My boy
end.
didn't even try,
And he
chat.
might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
You know, outbreaking routes can make some play callers nervous, but not this guy. You have a quarterback that throws it on time and puts it out in front of his receiver like that. As a coordinator and play caller, you can call that route all day.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got him downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Chat, what
nice
the
job
hell?
getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. And listen, I know you're trailing.
Bro,
Build
come
some
on,
momentum.
bro.
Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out.
Like, where is he going?
And who knows what the heck will happen.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken
Chat,
field
where
as
is
he
he
stopped
going?
at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
When you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, down.
Well, I want to score.
Give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Looking to throw on second down. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And you just could not.
Oh, you know what, Chad? You remember that play I said I'll come back to?
They're going to need to now play
Right
with
now.
some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He was open, he had it, and
I
he
got
dropped it.
hit,
Would
bro.
have
I
been
was
a
gonna
touchdown.
lead him
Instead,
up the
second
field.
down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was
Chad, I was
going
gonna
to be
lead
a
him
bang
up
play,
the
right? You're
field,
taking
bro.
a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a
That
contested
is
catch
beyond
on the
a
back
tragedy.
end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got his man. They are on the move down to the 32.
Either way,
They pick
the
up
mom
another
is
first
good.
down.
Mom made out of
The
paper
offense
and be
quickly
crumbling.
calls timeout
Bro,
to
you
stop the clock.
don't be crumbling
And this
like
has got
that.
to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive.
0%
Somebody on
chance
defense
you
has
be
to step
crumbling
up,
like that.
make a play, and stop the bleeding.
The RPO fire complete.
I
to the
wish
left.
you would have got the hell
Nice
with the
pitch
block.
and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is.
We're getting
Get stats for him.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a
Chad,
lot
we
of
still in
success
good
throughout
shape,
his
man.
career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge
I'm starting to
himself
get used to my
each and
team a
every
little
game
bit,
and every
too.
year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
No dumb-ish.
Only 10 seconds remaining here in the first half as they put it in play, 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Just a solid stop by this
I get ball
sophomore.
at the hand, too.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent.
All right, Chet.
Make that defense physically meet the challenge.
That's the end of the second quarter. That
Now
means
we
it's
work on
time
our
to
offense
join
a little
Kevin
bit.
and our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today.
Work on our offense a
All
little bit.
lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room.
Where they
because
gonna
have
decline it, please?
Everybody right now on the same page.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
That ain't what I call a decline. All right.
Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try
Are
to
we
create some
serious,
space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection.
He's going to let it go. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Mano-a-mano,
All right, bro, this man is killing
Who's
me,
going to
bro.
make a play? The defender steps up to the occasion, knocks that one away for an incompletion.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. Here's the punt, and it is not a very good one. A short punt.
That's all my kicker got, fam. What you talking about? Stop
Arkansas
disrespecting
State
me,
ready to
gang.
Go back to work on offense.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Wide receiver shows
This
motion.
could be a run.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And stampeding through the defense. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Little. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Red Wolves have pushed it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Come on, man.
And that
House
one
call.
is picked off in the end zone.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there.
All right, Chad, what we working on, bro?
Think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter.
I actually like this.
Blocking smaller guys.
But I'm gonna put this guy on like a deep cross.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws for the tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Malachi killing me, bro. I'm not even holding it long either.
After that last incompletion.
Nah, but I think I like that play. I just gotta change that receiver to the outside, because if I change the receiver to the outside, bro, he is naked out there.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back?
And the pass hits, picked off.
Nah, Malachi is kissing me.
And this defense.
Now, why the hell is he throwing the ball this way, Chad? Bro, he's already set up. He's doing all this extra motion that he don't even have in his throw.
This guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
This is what I be talking about. Like, what the hell is that, bro?
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time.
Malachi did indeed did not wake up, bro.
Game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive.
That's all he
take
got.
Advantage of that. Maybe use
Quick
that this
game
time to your advantage.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed.
He the quick game general, Chad.
Dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
Chad, we just gonna look at the guy?
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that there. I know that.
The run from the shotgun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a connection. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some.
No, I'm about to go back to what I know, bro.
And the Broncos are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Got his man in the middle. Open space at the 25. Touchdown Broncos.
Oh yeah, we got some speed now.
When that receiver got free,
Quickie Mickey.
Over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys,
nah,
he update you on a game that went final moments ago.
I agree. He a quick game general because all the others is not good for him, bro. And I don't understand why. He got some of the best stats in the game, bro.
Invaluable, if you ask me. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Ball security is so
important. Man.
Turnovers lose you games, and this guy has put his team in some tough spots. He fumbled last week. He's fumbled again today.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work.
No, I need you to block. I need us to block this up.
How about that last drive just carved him up in the air, David?
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave
throws toward the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
He finally threw a good pass.
That penalty moves the ball back.
My
10
God.
yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him stopped, but
Let me
what
out
a
of there,
good
man.
job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
Another holding, bro.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll
It's
see
the
what
same
that's all
guy every time.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Here we go. From the gun, looking for a man. Feeling some heat.
Chad, I was not even throwing it to the guy that caught it.
But a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, when you throwing it to that
The
guy?
goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. From the gun to give, looking for room.
We getting
He's
our
knocked down in the backfield.
ripped.
He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone,
50-50.
they're trying to find things
He
that
suck.
maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they
He sucked,
things that they
Chad.
got to do more consistently.
My God.
And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll
Over
give up
his
the
head,
football.
bro. I know I gotta
Arkansas
press
State
it,
has
but
ready
like,
to
I
go
didn't
to
think I
work
gotta
on
press it
offense.
on where he 5 yards ahead of the nigga.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
I'm getting trolled.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete. They get him down at the 49,
Chad, I'm getting
but not
trolled.
before he picks up 15.
Tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he left him grabbing. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for room, it's Hatchett. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. The give out of the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
This a run, bro.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He passed.
He snares it at the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
This is why you don't play, bro. We let linebackers catch us?
Boise State ready to send out that offense. They've got it back after that last
Diabolical
drive
work,
stalled
man.
out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do
work.
like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
What are we doing, bro? All of a sudden, we get holding
Just
every
an
drive,
obvious
bro.
holding call there, and one that just
My
kills the
God.
offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide
Put my
receiver
backups
coming
in the
across
chat.
in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires downfield. On target to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10.
I cannot
1st
run
and
into
goal
that
from the
direction
8.
ever again.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Broncos! And the stomping has commenced. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving.
No way they run, right?
He wants to throw. Using the quick game.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much. So
What's
late,
good,
the
Wesley?
defense now is going to be.
How you doing, man? Happy New Year.
And they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. Ball is free. And
Just got back home from work, fam. I'm chilling, and Happy New
And
Year.
sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And
Yeah,
they were
man, it's
lucky
the
that that ball went
weekend.
out of bounds.
Might
Yeah,
pour
they
me
sure
up a
were.
cup or
These
something.
players have got to know that this defense
Play a little
they
NC,
play with so much
I
aggression.
always call it
They're
NC, college
always
football.
trying to get extra hats to the football.
It's
You have
NCAA,
got to
isn't it?
protect this thing at all costs.
Same thing to me.
Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner.
Yeah, we're trolling.
He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And once he found open space, the band might
Hey, my
start
backups are
playing.
trash.
Really nice nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Perfect execution on the onside kick. And how about the kicker? He makes sure that ball skips a couple times before popping up into the air and allowing his players to go get underneath it.
First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Dances away from one. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started.
Bro, they have 0 work. Man, put my starters back in, bro. My boy was running to the bleachers, Jay.
Huge pickup on that play. The Red Wolves in the hurry up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Nah, we putting the starters back in. Because this is a dang shame. Why we take them out?
And it's so
I don't even know how to put them back in, Chad.
Between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the hands because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Hey, bro. Still got the backups in, fam.
Another spin. Line gets set. First down. They want that clock to run. Great move there. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt
Chad,
that
make me
green grass?
understand, because I don't.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Trying to get the corner. At the 20, he's got space. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Broncos look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking for space. It's Edwards. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game.
They must, Chad, they must really not want to play my starters.
Perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
They'll try to run for it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
These folks got 35
I think at least a portion of your audience will have interest in the
30
one
seconds.
that just finished up. Indiana is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Hoosiers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what.
Hey, I'm kicking. If I ever play these, I'm kicking it to. If he's still on the team, that's where we pick.
But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got it in the middle. It's Little. Tackled immediately after the catch. This offense has a second down play.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on it.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Little. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Here's a throw downfield late. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown Broncos. What a great
That's my starting say. They got this man cornered, Chad. He the only one making plays out there.
Closer to getting a victory here in week 4. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
That's reeled in. It's Hatchett. And he loses the ball second time today.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it, man.
Hey, that's a live ball.
Bro, we are. We're crushing these things.
That is a nice.
Well, we just can't recover the fumble.
You don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He'll just keep slinging it.
Oh, we getting cooked like this.
Getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they
Nah, my backups are meat sauce, bro.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one,
I mean, I know they got their starters in, but
down
my
multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Johnson wants to throw it, extending the play. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Horn. And the returner could find
It's so sad, Chad.
He goes down.
I need to recruit some
First
depth
down for the
bad.
offense.
Because there's no way we out here getting souffle like this, bro.
Looking to move it through the air. He's going to throw deep right side.
Bro.
And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the
So
chalk
they scored
glass, and it seems
28 in the fourth quarter when we put our backups in. That's insane to me. That is insane to me. Well, I guess we either wait for the button, chat, or what y'all think we should do? We either wait for the button to smack, or we could go online and play some games.
Yo, we did just get a subscriber.
Nigga, shut up.
So guess what, Brad?
What's up?
Niggas tampering with USC players.
Are they? How you know?
They said Miami's finna get tampered with by Miami, and Emmanuel Pregnon, who been a starter for this whole year and last year, entered the transfer portal.
I mean, they ain't gonna do nothing about it, unfortunately.
I'm not. They can't, because it ain't no proof. It's just go through third-party people.
Yeah.
Well, what can you do? What can you say?
It's insane. We advancing it?
DJ ain't no playing the game.
Hello?
Yeah.
Did everybody play?
DJ and my cousin playing right now. What's up? Yeah. No. I thought you did. That's why I ain't said nothing.
Wait, is he in a party or something?
Oh,
DJ.
Yeah, they are.
I think so.
Is he streaming it?
That I don't know, brother.
He is not. I need that screen share. There we go, chat. Now we in business. Alright. Nigga, they just started! Oh, we are cooking with nothing right now.
With nothing, bro.
With nothing. Absolutely nothing. I guess we gotta sit here and watch them play, chat. I mean, I don't, but I would rather do that right now, honestly.
Yeah, don't act like you don't want to do it. There's nothing wrong with it.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather do this than whatever. Oh, this is tweaking.
The game.
Yeah. My shit is. That motion blur killing me.
I forgot who played with that DJ.
I think so. Hold on, chat. Chat, I'm opening stuff that I'm not trying to open. All right, West Virginia. Hold on, chat.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence. That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find.
Couldn't get it out of the end zone and into safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
On the return, it's Farmer.
All right, I'm back, chat.
Where the hell you go?
West Virginia has it in the
Talking to
offense
Q.
ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able
Alright, Mike.
to calm him down.
Wait, West Virginia got a safety?
I get it, Mike.
Chat, did I miss that?
I didn't see it, but shit, I guess so.
On second down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
How you low? Can you low ball on it?
If you throw it towards the bottom of his circle, his thing.
This crowd really affected the football game.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44.
Oh, actually, don't do
On
that.
the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Mm.
Fires and picked off.
You trying to low ball?
Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Nicky. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive
Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, bro, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. If you should have ran a better route.
On second down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor.
Chad, I'm back. I'm back.
Get penetration by that
I'm back, Chad.
right away. And there's no way
No,
to
it's
get
a
that
little
off
bit
that back. He
Is
gets
it?
destroyed right away. No way
How?
that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Bro, I'm not about to blame you. It should be like 20 something.
That was the Taco and Donna's taco.
Oh my god, bro.
I got it. You want two inside us and then one of everything else.
Chad, I'm trying to get my food order correct.
But the pastor and the big.
If I
I got it. Asada is two, everything else is one. Mine is the pastor and the big.
Call on their punt team.
Mhm.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
I don't know. I didn't even hear you, but I just heard veggie. I don't want that.
Veggie? That sound good.
That ain't my vibe. Peasy.
That ain't.
That ain't. That's low vibrate. That's low vibrations.
Man said I don't want nothing healthy.
That's a low vibrational plate.
But talking to gunners do sound good though. Hey, tell Key to bring us a plate.
Hell no.
Damn. Let me ask her then. Key, come here.
She said bring us some money.
I bet. I can't tell.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the
This ain't the first time we done door dashed.
They gonna come to Militant?
Hell no. That's I'm talking about her though.
Oh yeah, she ain't coming.
No facts. I know that.
You work tomorrow, Pat?
Yeah. Up and off. I'll be done though.
For all of mine, Key? Or for everything?
Might have scored 2-3.
I know, bro. It's a tragedy, right? When'd you play Dix, Peasy?
Just now. Bro, neither one of us could
bro, it was bad, bro. Dex do like 4 picks. I threw like 4 of them things. It was a defensive. I think the only person that scored on I scored on offense and he scored on offense once.
Nasty punt. That punt was dirty.
Bro, it was bad.
Wow. He almost cribbed that. Chat. Bro, I can't believe Arkansas State just scored 42 on us. Really my backup.
Bro, it's so bad that the fact I started playing Dex, the score was 42-14. And then like I looked down to before you quit the game, I saw them folks, it was 42-35. I said, what did this man Brad just do?
Bro, no, they put in my backups, bro, and they were just spamming one play touchdown. I'm like, bro, why we ain't putting my starters in, bro?
Oh, they wouldn't put them back in there?
No, I don't know how to put them back.
Can't you auto sub? I don't know. Can you do that in game?
You can mass sub, but I don't think
they won't mass sub the starters back.
I don't know.
That's dumb as hell.
But no, they was getting onside kicks bouncing off my chest and shit. I'm just sitting there like, bro.
I saw one of them.
I'm just like, bro, what the hell?
This man is in a blender right now. Hey, Texas Tech versus West Virginia, good right now, huh?
Yeah. He's throwing a circle. That's a pick.
Triangle. Oh, you ahead of me though.
How?
I was like, bruh.
I'm looking at the screen share. Oh, you looking at my screen?
I'm looking at your screen. I guess I should put on a game shit on the screen. But nah, bro. I was like, bruh. Yesterday, bruh. I'll tell him like I just told Dex, bruh. I was playing my game, bruh.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me see if I can explain there. I'm playing my game, and bruh, it booted me, bruh. It was 38-14. They booted me. I told you, I was like, bruh. I told you, and then I go back into the game, bruh. Tell me why it's a rain game, and now we in a dog fight. I won by 1 point. And I won at the last second.
I don't know why you think rain games is a thing.
Bruh, they fumbled 4.5 times. Because they fumbled 4 times, and they were just fumbling the ball. I fumbled the ball, they fumbled the ball. It just be like that in them rain, bro. I don't understand what the rain game is.
I put niggas in the mud in rain games.
No, bro, rain games is, I guess it affect me in real life then. I don't care what you say, cause bruh.
Yeah, cause you got a mental block because you always talk about, oh, it's a rain game.
Bro, the rain game be real, bro. I don't think you be thinking it's true.
That's why I be putting people in the dirt. That's how I know it ain't true.
Cause it mistakes, when you make one mistake in the game, like say you fumble, cause rain games cause a lot of fumbles. I don't care what you say on that. They cause fumbles. Folks drop the ball left and right.
But I mean, you can also get fumbles though.
Yeah, you can.
That's where your mistake. They fumble even more when it's raining.
That's what I'm saying. They fumble too. Let me tell you something. They fumbled the ball 4 times. Bro, the dude fumbled the ball and fell out of bounds and came from out of bounds to get the ball. My guys wouldn't pick it up. Would not pick it up. It was 4
West
fumbles.
Virginia?
It was 4 fumbles where I was trying. I couldn't pick up. The game just kept letting them. You know how it is with the fumbles. You don't never get them bitches anyway.
He love his tight ends.
Hey, if that's your best guy, that's what you're gonna do, right? He keep being open. Shit, he had the tight end open again. But he threw the touchdown to his running back.
Yeah. Is your cousin gonna fold, bro? Let me know now.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Just think about it. The game is 2-3. Well, 9-3 now. You know what this game reminds me of? The Chargers versus Saints.
I don't know why.
Because it was 9-3.
Oh yeah, I purged that game from my memory, man. I purged the Saints. I forgot I was a Saints fan, bro.
Hey man, just come on. I got a jersey for you over
I
here.
don't have a team for you though.
I got the team for you, bro. Don't worry about it. And here come the flags, bro. Rain games, all the flags coming, yo.
It ain't just rain games, bro. Go back and look at mine, bro. I got.
No, I'm not saying that you.
I was
don't
up
get flags.
30 and I got a flag every first down I got.
I'm not saying that you don't. I'm not saying it, but they be giving too many of them in these rain games. I think DJ high.
Gotta be.
DJ gotta be high.
Cut man his own Pluto, bro.
I gotta play USC, and I don't want to play it. Bro, I hate when you get out of the pocket and you can make a throw like that, bro.
That's why you gotta be the person. Well, you can click the stick and let them run toward them.
Let them run to him, but
Yeah, but then like you gotta be the one.
they be
to
taking
play
bad
the middle of the
angles
field.
though. You can mess like when you do that and they already on a bad angle. Ooh,
I would have stripped.
I would have too, because he was already fumbling. Pick.
Woo! He all on this man bumpers. All right, G2G19XX.
Hold on.
My boy going crazy, Chad. See, this is where people get out of pocket. They start pressing, and they think they need to score. The field goal would suffice right here. No pick. 6-2. Bro, that's why I be Chad. You see what I be saying? Chad, I told you, man. People start pressing when they only need a field goal. He only needed a field goal right there. That's all he needed, bro, was a field goal. He threw a pick six. Why the hell am I hearing myself? Did he just run the kickoff back? Chat, I'm hearing myself. Huh? What bowl games come on tomorrow, Chad? Are there any more bowl games? I don't think there is. I hope there is. Ew, there is. Bahama Bowl. That's the last bowl game, bro? Minnesota and Virginia Tech playing right now. Buffalo tomorrow. That's the last bowl game. And then next Thursday and Friday are the Orange Bowl and the Cotton Bowl. Chad, how do we feel about the playoff games?
Did he throw a pick six or something, Brian?
He did. I was just saying, like, I was telling, he went for that, bro. Kick the field goal.
His running back was opening the flat.
Bro, he should just kick the field goal and go up.
That too.
People be playing dumb. Chad, listen to me, man. When he threw the pick six, he was in a good spot. He was past half field. You think, all you gotta think, Chad, all you gotta think when you're in spots like that, okay, I already did my job. We just need a field goal. We just need a field goal, and we're gonna be in good shape for the rest of the game. Cause even if he score a touchdown, I will still be up.
This nigga DJ was finna fake punt the fuck out that.
Your cousin trolling. Cause see, he kicked the field goal. He get the stop. He got the ball back and the lead. I'll run clock here, man.
Yeah.
I guess it is.
Who get ball at half?
I think
Do another pick six, bro.
You were playing good at first.
He should have kicked the field goal the last possession.
That's what I said, bro. He be pressing, bro. It ain't even no reason to make those throws. There's no reason to even make those throws. Especially like, bro, there's two people out there. What you think you squeezing it between two people?
He down 7. He 8.
I know.
I think the last time they played, it was a close game.
You better run the toss, pass play?
Yeah. Yep. If DJ didn't send a blitz right there, that play would have probably worked.
No, it wouldn't, because the dude he threw it to was double covered.
Was it double? It looked like he had one. I ain't see
But that play ain't gonna never work, bro. He literally just run. He just runs him in. That's it.
That man receiver didn't even turn around for that mother.
Hit him in his ass.
Bro. I would be pissed about that one, though.
He might have been seeing daylight if he caught it.
Nah, he getting tackled tight end, bro.
Now you don't want your tight end.
He shook. Your cousin shook, bro. How old is your cousin?
36, 37.
You a plumber. My boy a plumber out here.
Zoo said they in here playing hot potato.
I never thought I'd say that, but whoever on offense had a disadvantage. Cause my God. Bro, what'd you cook?
He probably got his kids on him. Every time we play, they always jumping on him when he playing the game.
Jesus cooked.
Quarterback cold too. Oh my God.
Bro, my nigga has thrown. Chad, pack this man up. and zip it.
He sent
Sorry.
everybody too. What this man do? His quarterback is 5 for 22 though.
It's his fault.
I mean, 4 of them were picks. So
Bro, he got open people to throw to.
facts. But he 5 and
He just throwing it to the people that's not open.
What I miss?
The game just went upside down in a minute and 30 seconds.
Bro, he threw 4 picks in a minute.
Oh. I'm just disappointed, bro. USC keep losing these niggas. I don't even understand it, bro.
Are they actually going to the portal and leaving though?
I don't know if Maava didn't hit the portal, but supposedly
doing?
Miami offered him a big deal, so I don't know about that. Emmanuel Pregnon in the portal. He already put his paperwork in. Well, he just put it in today.
But run the ball, bro. DJ can't stop you running. What? Watching the game.
Max ain't watching the game.
I was. No. No. I knew where he was throwing it.
Bro, he should have threw it to number 2.
The one that crossed over, yep.
He been in the end zone, nigga. Cause he was cooking whoever he was whoever was guarding him. That's the mismatch, bro. Wherever number 2 at.
Back in Wildcat.
Cat Wild.
Cat Wild. He run Wildcat and the slowest nigga.
Timeout. I'm not running this. Bro, he should have been passing. Chat, you ever seen somebody that was on Pluto when they played? Like legit a different planet? This man back in his tight end set, bro. It's a terrible play call, bro. First downs or nothing. No! Your cousin trouble. You might well run the play now. So he might well just ran it. And see what he can get and kick a field goal.
Yeah, at that point.
And now he's kicking the field goal. Chad. He got the kick block.
No.
Chad. Man, zip this man up, bro.
That nigga suck, bro.
Zip this man up, bro. This the worst performance I've seen in a minute, in a quarter. This the worst minute performance I ever seen in my entire life, nigga. Like he legit. Chat.
In a minute and 30.
He legit got scored on 4 times in a minute 30. And he got his kick blocked.
And he get the ball back. What you doing?
Man, it's over, so.
What you doing? You giving that to her or something?
What's good, Rack? Yeah, this is on another level of cooked.
What are you doing?
Chew clock on, please.
What y'all gonna do? Looking at her, she just standing there alone. Where you going?
Man, Rack. I
How you
don't.
get to come downstairs and your sister had to stay
I
upstairs?
don't even know what I'm looking at. Right.
She got a match. She not gonna stay.
I legit watching get his whole game plan. It ain't even the game plan. He got the game. The game plan is good, but I watched it. I think it fold in a minute and 30, bro. At the chat at the 2-minute mark. Where's he going?
How you feeling?
Chat at the 2-minute mark. The score was. What was the score? 9-10.
9-3.
No, it was 9-10.
Oh, that was the first turnover then.
No, I'm saying
That's
yeah,
turnover.
the pick six, yeah.
Because I literally went upstairs for 15 seconds and came back downstairs and it was 9-10. And that's when I was like,
at the 2-minute mark, that's Pat Cousins playing DJ in the Dynasty. But legit, OTO tight end, not that tight end, bro. He caught it. Sheesh.
No wonder he that's not a tight end though. That's a receiver.
DJ can't stop the run, bro.
Bro, I would run it all day long.
Bro, we sound like analysts, nigga.
Huh?
Said we sound like analysts. He can't stop the run. Yeah, I'll run it all day long.
Going back to the run.
He about to.
He finna pass it. No, I'm finna say if he don't go back to that damn run.
I was gonna set the house. Yeah,
but DJ in that damn 3-4, that bitch can't do nothing either.
Yeah, he can. You get gap quick.
How you know that?
Come on, man.
Lining up for the PAT.
I used to stop people online when we got to the goal line.
A very efficient 5-point
In the 3-4.
drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
You would think he'd stop the run too.
And he'll just take it.
He only down,
He only down 2 score, but like, bro, he would be winning if he wasn't trolling.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense.
They just want to play again, I guess.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Nice run there. Picks up a few. They'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks. They're spreading you out all over the field when they take off. It's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish the
Bro, he got the QB abilities to tell you who's blitzing, bro.
Yeah, he do. You talking about
DJ.
DJ?
Phil Jones.
Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles.
He got Phil Jones.
The offense for picking up that first down on that one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
They didn't even move.
Finds his man down the middle.
Strip. Oh, he tried it.
It's 2nd and 2.
That seems so lonely. What's wrong? He's like he just stuck in the
Makes the stop at the 49, giving 5 yards on the play and a first down.
You start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Insane, bro.
Good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them
that nigga, Dick said, fuck this game. He sent me game invite.
pick. Bro, number 4 on his team can't catch.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
They can't catch shit. That's a crib. Wow. A drop pick. A drop pick into a bomb, Chad.
Who don't?
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean,
Good. Ice water in there.
Yeah.
Pour it out and drink.
after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them and they
Is this the last game, Jay Will?
Yeah.
Yup.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Miami is
Last game of the week, Chad.
next to an offense that maybe it's over.
And then we back to it.
They're up by 25 over Michigan. Boy, KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
How about that one, Jeff? We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They go to the ground. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to 19.
I can't. Wow.
Man, troll, bro.
Thank you.
What are you talking about?
That cousin.
Oh, for sure.
Do that so we can start riding and stuff.
Nailing down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
For sure, Churro. I feel like you gotta go for this. Oh, his punter sucks. Oh, it is cooked for that boy.
I told him today was the next day. He wanted this.
Chad, everything about this game for him is terrible. He know everybody is blitzing every single time. He had his opportunities though. Can't say he didn't have them. Number 4 can't get.
Oh, Sonny, shut up.
But yeah, Chad, I kind of got off of it. But how we feel about the playoff games that we've seen so far?
Trash.
All of them? You think all of them been trash?
All of them.
Trash.
Viewership down the most in college football history.
I ain't gonna get that. No, I do believe they been like, but like, who didn't see this coming though?
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
I didn't think. I mean, there were some good games squeaked in there, but all of them involved Texas. like every good game involves Texas. I mean, the Notre Dame Georgia game was pretty good as well. It was a game to the end, but like all the good games involved Texas for the most part. I didn't think Georgia was gonna win that game. I was just like, bro, they ain't even got their starting quarterback, and like versus a veteran defense like Notre Dame, you need somebody that have seen defenses of every stature before, and that can change the lineman coverages on how to block. I don't feel like Georgia threw over the middle all game long. I'm pretty sure they didn't throw over the middle all game long. Maybe like one time. Or like a seam or something like that. A bending seam route.
Oh.
But other than that, I don't think he's thrown in the middle of the field the whole time. So like, I kind of knew what was happening was gonna happen.
Let me see you do it again.
But really, like I was telling Jay Will and them yesterday, what really killed Georgia was that kickoff, because they had to press after that. They had to try to get a score as quick as possible. Because think about it, Chad. Like, they don't score that, when Georgia had to go for it on 4th down, they could just kick the field goal and be down 3. But they had to go for it because they was down 2 scores. So that's with that game. With the ASU game, I felt like it was a blowout until it wasn't. That game kind of shocked me. Because Texas was literally putting them folks in a box. And then they wasn't. It was, I don't know what happened. Well, I guess Scatterboo happened when he threw that 40-yard touchdown pass. But
Scatterboo happened is what happened.
But, like, that play is the luck of the draw because I don't know what the hell the DB was doing. It's like he thought he had help over the top or some shit. Or below, or I don't know. That shit was terrible. That shit was terrible. The whole coverage on that play was terrible. And then after that, there was just momentum, bro. It was just momentum from there on. Momentum carried them to overtime. And people talk about the targeting. Maybe that's probably targeting on a good day. But like, I like the no call, honestly. I like the no call. Let him play. Because and you look at it, the no call didn't help anybody win or lose, and Arizona State still should have won the game in overtime.
Shut it.
Arizona State sold the bag in overtime. 4th and 13, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? On 4th and 13, you not only did you give up the first down, you gave up a touchdown on back-to-back plays. But I guess that's why you got veteran QB, right? He wasn't phased at all by the moment.
That's all she got, man. I ain't saying you didn't.
My boy didn't blink at all, Chad. Quinn Ewers didn't blink at all. I think that was the only 2 good games. Penn State did not. Penn State, let's say like the Boise State-Penn State game, Boise had a chance because Penn State was trolling. Because their backs was averaging 8 yards a carry, bro. Their backs was averaging 8 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Like, my God, bro. My God. That's all I'm going to say, Chad. My God. 8 yards a carry. I would just kept on giving it in. F the passage. And then Ohio State been just drilling people, so they been on the tear. I don't even want to talk about Ohio State. They've been running through people quick. Like, bro, the game, all the Ohio State games are over so fast, bro. The games be over in the first quarter. And I just be sitting here like, bro, what the fuck are we watching? Bro, what the hell are we watching? I feel like Oregon got blitzkrieg, but it didn't help their best players were out as well. I feel like Oregon got blitzkrieg, just like
for the fun of it too, bro.
Tennessee got blitzkrieg as well. Like, but Oregon got. Yeah, just. I'm gonna play my last game and then I'm gonna eat.
You want Buffalo Wild Wings?
If folks keep throwing picks, the game would be over, Chad. They wasn't throwing picks.
What did I tell you yesterday?
Somebody needs to run the ball, Chad.
But they only had streets, either patio or houses. I know this is the indoor. This looks like a situation where you should
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Or more
We can look around. I mean, if not, we can always do that. You know what I mean?
Please slide.
Fish coach. Some places we can go to some places.
Chat. Oh my God, bro. Chat, my boy got at least 10 picks. He got at least 10 picks. At minimum. Pat, tell your cousin to run the ball, bro. My God.
I gotta go see
Tell this man to run the ball, please.
Bro, my screen over here is twerking, bro.
My boy need to get out of this game, man, as fast as possible.
I'm supposed to be expelling her, then you got a little bit more serious than yes.
Chat, if you're here with me right now and you haven't done so, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got one more game left in this stream. We're going to play our next week's game in the 13-man User Dynasty. And then we're going to probably call it quits right there. I'm going to go eat, probably drink a little bit, and kick it.
You know what I'm saying? Just kick it.
You want to go back to Chris?
No.
Sheesh.
You don't even know what Rue Chris is, little girl. Have we ate there before?
No. My boy is selling it. Bro, tell these folks that word. Somebody, chat, somebody run the ball, please. At least mix it up, bro. I get West Virginia, bro. Like, bro, it's cooked. My boy is throwing only picks. Bro, he got 12 picks. He got 11 picks. 100%. Bro. I'm going to look at the stats after this. He for sure got at least 11 picks, nigga. He just threw another one.
Picture of John wearing a damn Hello Kitty with Hello Kitty and friends.
Bro, he got at least 11 picks, chat. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. This is insane to me. I would never in my life. I'd be like, you know what? This ain't my day, I'm running. F it. This ain't my day, I'm running the ball.
You want to go back to Porter Power?
On me this year.
Thank you, DJ. Put on 2 clock.
Shit. You don't want that.
2 clock, bro. 2 clock, please.
Don't play in there. Need a couple of plays.
Gotta keep the man safe, though. And if you start talking on the control,
Hey, Binks, I just want you to know my screen's shaking like a stripper right now.
Chat, if I had to look at another segment of a pick, I would have lost my shit. I'm not
Me
even
and Dex in the game right now. Good job, Randy. It's bad over here. It's still doing the same thing it was doing last game, too. Come on, there you go.
Let it do it, Russell. Let it do it.
Jay Will, Zulu, if you in here, get ready for that button, bro.
Bro, I'm throwing this ball 42 seconds before they
Bro, your cousin threw another pick, bro. No, a minute 8. I watched a nigga throw a pick every possession he had in the second half.
Oh.
DJ, a Pat Cousin. If I say DJ.
Oh my God. Bro, I got to throw the ball 15 minutes early before it's ready.
Feel when you look at me.
Button time,
Brother.
We should do something.
I'm about to chat. I'm looking at these stats. Absolutely.
Bro, say them stats, bro.
I'm absolutely looking at them. Don't even advance it yet, bro. He got at least, at bare minimum, chat, he got at least 12 picks.
12?
12. Where is it at? $16 to 51. Hold on. Box score. Hold on. Player stats. West Virginia. He got 11 picks, chat. He threw 11 interceptions, bro. I swear on Bob, bro. He got season stats in one game.
You're playing.
I'm not.
You lying, Brad.
I'm not. You can come to my stream and look, bro.
I'm in the stream. I'm looking at it right now.
Bro, look at this. Hold up. Chat, look at this one more time for the culture.
Yeah, Memphis defense ain't good.
Chat, look at this. Bro, he got an 18.6 QB rating, bro. Oh, man, hell nah.
I'm gonna promote that nigga to a new job myself, nigga.
Hit that button, my boy. Everybody recruited? Do you know?
That's why I'm waiting a second. I'm giving them like 7:55.
No, I need that button to be hit.
That's insane. That nigga threw 11 packs. All right, Pat gotta have a conversation with this love. I'm sorry. Who in the Heisman?
To your dude and your QB.
Every step I take. Miller Malls.
Zeno Miller Mall.
Henry Hasselbeck. That's that went to Arkansas.
Who I play
That's
next
that
week?
QB. That's that QB you was recruiting.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Who I play next week, chat?
Oh my God.
FCS Midwest.
Man, go to USC, bro. Go to USC.
Wow.
Quarterback. Go to that dude that's in the Heisman. And look what he got. You're going to be like, bro, what?
There ain't no quarterback in the Heisman from USC.
Bro, I'm starting to think this game is glitch.
I don't see no quarterback from I got USF. I got
Look,
Amari Thomas.
I'll show you my screen.
I got Zion Taylor, Byron Brown from USF, and Dante Moore from Oregon.
I'll share my screen on Discord. Look at it.
Okay. I'm looking.
Do you not see the top story?
But go to the actual tab, though.
Oh, where is that? Where is that?
Yeah, he ain't there.
But he there on there, so that's why I didn't go look at it.
Yeah. I see what you're talking about now. You ready? Hit that joint. So I can blow Midwest out.
That's it.
All right, Chad, let's get it. Chad, I'm finally at home. Ooh, that white chrome go crazy. Go all orange? Oh, we go white and orange. Yeah, white socks, orange socks. Let's get it, chat.
When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise,
let's get it, bro.
Campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. The Broncos will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Boise State's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to
That's how we
defend.
playing, bro.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
We can't.
They got on orange too.
Enough to get 5 to the 22.
Listen, I know
That's their
not
color.
a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle
No, it is
back
like the same.
every single
I'm gonna have to
play.
punch it.
Physically, you
Cause I'm
have
for
to
sure
get
not
some guy
passing.
on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
I got
He'll
it.
have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on a 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty
That's
good.
a terrible pass, though,
They
man.
make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on
All right, let me not
He'll be just
start
a little bit
trying
short.
plays right now.
This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And I think
I got a
on that
speed
last
option
play
or
on
something
3rd
in
down
there.
here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And the Broncos have this offense rolling. Running back goes in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man out of the backfield.
The slowest juke I ever seen in my life.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got a man, it's bait.
Pass that field.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denied.
The fact that I even got to go for it is insane.
Early in the game, pass complete. Great job. Sets up a manageable 4th down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen.
And he's got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Let's crank this one in, Chad.
See if they can get it done.
Get on the board.
2nd and goal. He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Broncos. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PA
Play defense and we in business.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Coyotes offense has
Kari
its first
Tubbs
opportunity of the
and
day.
Jasper
We
Bracey.
take a look at our impact players for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
What'd you say?
These are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make
Whatever
plays,
you saying, I can't hear you. You a robot.
They got to
Right
show
now.
up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. And the Coyotes want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
In an offense, if you're going to be successful running
We
the ball,
definitely
I don't
should
care
be able
who
to play
it is
man to
carrying
man
it, You've got to have
on
receivers
these
that are willing
guys.
to block. You've got to have guys that are willing to get involved. How about the receiver here on the stock block going and picking off that safety?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He'll do it
Oh yeah, get the ball.
Here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, this is why you
What's good, sport god?
pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Happy New Year. How you doing?
Send out that offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He's got him in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally.
He's running so slow, Chad.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Broncos with the 1st and 10.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit.
I wanted him to get out there to get that block.
If this defense gives up
defense in high gear. On the option. Now the toss. Pass for 25. Touchdown, Boise State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
There's no way it's already cold in Boise. Why they got long sleeves on?
And the extra point pushes the
It's
lead
cold,
to
bro. It can't be cold there.
Week 3 or 4, something like that.
has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been
So
able
you're saying
to do
it can't
that
be
here in
cold?
the first
I'm not
quarter.
saying
We
that at
take
all.
a look at the stats. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Motion from the offense. Off play action on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking...
I don't know why I'm excited, Jerry. I'm playing FCS, bro.
...the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Coyotes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The toss to the right. That play just
couldn't get around him, Chad. I tried too.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's picked up
That's all,
at the
man.
goal line.
I didn't
That's
even
one
look.
way to make a stop. And a
I didn't
big
even look, Chad.
return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he's brought down after a
Bro, he
nice
got me
gain.
stuck in a loop.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're
Oh, we
set up at the
serious right now.
41. And the Coyotes
They
hit
got
it
you in the
quickly
loop,
to
fam.
line.
Yeah,
Well,
bro,
at
they
first
got
you
me
don't
stuck in the
succeed,
defense.
Try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense.
Yes, sir.
in this
Good
game
tempo,
to
baby.
run the football, but
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
the defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers. Man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Coyotes send out the punt unit. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope
brother,
this coaching staff isn't
I ain't got nothing
to throw at this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The pull and throw.
Wrong block, bro.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Nelson. Gets it out fast.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
And the Broncos are rolling down the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They'll wrestle
I probably didn't even need to juke yet.
I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Here's 1st and goal, and a
should be a
touchdown
touchdown.
here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane in the running, and the ball pops out. Inviting disaster. And he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. A long way to go for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. Lets it fly.
Where are you going, though?
A huge pickup. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver.
All right,
look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
And back to the air on 2nd down.
There's nowhere we get cooked by these folks like this, bro. Hey, and we can't play man on these folks. I don't know who we're going to be able to play man on.
They can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of
That's
it
all I'm
on
going to
that
say.
in route.
They'll throw it on first down. Still looking. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's right on target. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Will he miss it,
They'll
Jack?
try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
I wish this was
Showing that big range from
a
48
better
yards
opponent,
out.
honestly.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop.
Not that good
here,
of
and
an
you
opponent.
Go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner goes down. Boise State ready to send out that offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He just does not have a strong arm,
Chad.
Chad.
It on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on
He
second down after the
winds up
incompletion.
so much.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Finds his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
We just can't block for an adequate amount of time to get this pass play off, bro.
You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target.
Looking to take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime.
I thought I got ball in
The
half, bro.
Broncos will kick it away to start the second half.
That's unfortunate.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Wide out in motion. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry up. To the ground with the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
On second down, wants to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Few things on offense.
All right, man, let's just get off the field.
Hour back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. He'll throw on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Broncos! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right
That's one up. That'll do a little bit better than just getting off the field. Pick 6. Let's go. Fumble. Let's go.
And who knows how the pundits will view this one. athletes trying to explain a bad loss. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. And the route is on.
It been on. The route been on, bro.
They push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
There would have been no way they were staying with me.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pulls and fires complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
He's the only one, Chad.
Give yourself some breathing room. Now the second
Not
play
even
of the drive
BSing.
from the 36. Handoff from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open, makes the catch.
We're cooked.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this
That's on me. I think I was supposed to be out there.
Flying down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Coyotes are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab.
Were you standing right there?
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
Thank you.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
That's caught. It's Bates. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense comes out 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll try the toss to the left. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he hauls it in inside
Good
the
throw.
30.
Good catch.
He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Fires left. It's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. And the pummeling has started. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball.
Let's not let them go crazy like we seen last game, bro. With our twos in.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Snags it quickly on the left. Oh, it's out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing
Let's
it
go,
back.
man.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
He tries to take the top off. Touchdown, Broncos! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Fast motion from the offense. The give from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Oh, he was
on me,
hoping to
bro.
make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Offense set on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Unbelievable.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. It's a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
As a defender, you love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Is complete to the right. He's really close to that first down. Stop him just a bit short. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They came into this game today knowing that this
He
guy
got
was
the
going
break
to
speed,
lead his
Chad.
mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Gaines.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that
Lead
time.
is
Made a
part of
real
your
good
plan.
decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back, because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires one high and deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. Is the flag on the field?
Wow.
Which way is this going to go? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down.
42 Spider.
They want to just keep throwing it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He unleashes a long one. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And the Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm.
Touchdown, Boise State! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score.
Trying to find his man on first down.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much
can't stay with
anticipated,
anybody
and at least
right
one
now.
side
I
can
don't
say
understand it.
it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. And the Coyotes will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Dropping back, it's Nelson. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right.
That's your 50-50 guy, bro.
Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss.
What, he more like 25-30?
595.
Sheesh, you're insane.
All right, chat. I appreciate everybody coming out, rocking with me. Yeah, I'm working on my best clips of 2024. So I don't know when it's gonna go. It's gonna take me a minute to accumulate all the clips to get it going. But that is something I will probably get out. I'm not gonna say soon, but I'm gonna try to get it out soon.
Get it out tomorrow.
Again, I appreciate everybody coming out rocking with me. We should be live again tomorrow, 10 a.m. We might play some 3v3. We might play some cut gauntlet, something like that. And you're still here, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see y'all tomorrow. I'm done.
Peace.